everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I make food and fitness content, and if you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. This week's video was actually supposed to be a daily vlog that I did film. However, I'm just still not in a very good place and it just turned into a bit of tears, and towards the end of the day I just thought I actually can't like carry on vlogging, and it was just the most like half-hearted thing. So I was like, I just really don't want to bring that energy to the channel this week, so I thought I'd do something that I can bring a bit more energy to, that isn't gonna touch on anything in my personal life and make me feel like I'm gonna cry at the moment. So we are gonna be doing a haul. I love doing these. I feel like I haven't done one literally in months, so I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this. But also, I've never tried anything from this brand. This is a brand that you will know if you have TikTok, specifically from like one creator that I am absolutely obsessed with. She is an Aussie girl called Hannah. I'm gonna pop in some of her content here because I'm sure that you have 100% seen her. She does the like Mikey mic'd up sessions, and her glutes are just sensational. I swear to God, if I do not put on these gym sets and grow glutes like her, I'm gonna have to ask for a refund. So the activewear brand that we're gonna be trying out this week is DFYNE. As per usual, I have spent a ridiculous amount of money on this activewear, and like always, this is completely my own money. These are gonna be completely my own opinions. I'm gonna be extremely truthful and let you guys know whether it is genuinely worth it or if it's just an overly hyped TikTok brand. This order right here actually cost me £500, which is a disgusting amount of money to spend on activewear, but I'm going through some things, so I feel like at the moment anything is justified. If I want to spend £500 on activewear, I'm definitely gonna do that. Hopefully with that £500 I can show you guys a bit of a range. My initial kind of impressions is that DFYNE don't have a lot of styles available on the website. You are going to see these are mainly different colorways of similar styles, which is a little bit frustrating that I couldn't really get like a huge variation, but they have a fairly limited collection on the website. Nevertheless, like, I'm still excited to try it. The girls look fire in them, so I'm hoping this will give me a little bit of a pep in my step and also make me feel equally as fire as these TikTok hotties. First thing to note is that it is shipped from Australia. I believe it's definitely overseas, but I didn't actually have to pay any shipping fees. I don't know if that was just because I spent so much money they gave me the shipping for free, but this arrived in 3 days, which is super speedy, especially if it did come all the way from Australia. So without further ado, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed by the size of the parcel for the amount of money I spent. That was definitely not as satisfying as I was hoping it was going to be. You can see we've definitely got a variation of colourways. Some of these are super summery, which isn't very fitting for the UK at the moment. We're going to start with the pink because it is Barbie month, so I feel like it would just be rude not to. I love this colourway. I just love a pink moment. Like, honestly, as soon as I put this on my body, I was like instant endorphins. Let's talk about the sports bra first. This is kind of like the iconic sports bra that I'm literally seeing everywhere, mainly for one reason, and it is the back. Like, the back on this is so nice, and I've seen a couple of other activewear brands do this, but I feel like DFYNE is definitely the one brand that I've seen do it like the best, and I just feel like that is so flattering. Like, on a back day, it's just, what more could you want? For reference, I'm wearing a small in my bottoms and my top, and I'm a size 8 at the moment. Even though it's got kind of like the backless style, I feel super supported. I literally love this. I can't wait to wear this to the gym. Also, the material feels like super thick and high quality. We are going to talk about the shorts, and I am gonna state this by saying I am a little bit disappointed. I'll bring you down and show you. These annoyingly have marks on, which is really frustrating because I actually really like the shorts, but I'm just, obviously you don't want to open something fresh out of a packet and see there's marks on. I might try and give them a wash because I do really like them. I guess that's just kind of part and parcel of having like a lighter coloured activewear set. Let's just talk about the back of these because my glutes are looking so juicy, and I can see exactly why all of the girls' bums look insane in these. Like, these shorts are designed to give you an ass. Whether you have one, whether you don't, these shorts will give it to you. As soon as I put them on, I was like, oh my goodness, that is the scrunch bum right there. That scrunch bum went straight up my crack. You can see by like kind of like the design on the shorts, they're almost like a thinner material on the glute, which I think is because the material around them is tighter and kind of lifts them. So they're basically creating a bit of an illusion with the shorts. I personally like haven't ever really worn shorts like this, and I don't know how comfortable I feel wearing them in a lighter color. I'm gonna show you guys a darker color because I feel like in a black, the kind of difference in material and like the emphasis on the glutes won't be as obvious, but they'll still look good, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try on the black and show you guys that. Okay, we have the black on. one, and I feel like now we're cooking with fire. Is it cooking with fire or cooking with gas? Now we're cooking with gas. Like honestly, my mood has just boosted so much since putting this set on. Like I am really enjoying this haul so far. So this is the exact same thing but in a black colorway, just so you guys can see the difference, obviously, especially in the shorts. But this is the bra in black. I love this. I love that they've got the like DFYNE in white. I feel like it just stands out a little bit better. Just lush in the back, and I'm going to bring you down and show you the shorts. These are already way better. Like I feel like the contrast in materials is a bit less obvious with a darker color, so it's still giving you that like glute boost, but it doesn't feel as like obvious to me. I just feel like if you're going to go for like a super like glute boosting short, personally I would want it to be a bit more discreet, and I feel like in the light color it wasn't as discreet. Let's talk about the length, let's talk about the waistband, because I didn't even mention that before, but these are the perfect length for a gym short. They're also tight around the bottom of the seam, which means that they don't feel like they're going to ride up loads, because you guys know how much I hate that. And I also feel like they are the perfect height. The height they come up to my waist is exactly where I would want them to sit. I feel like they cinch me in perfectly. I am just obsessed with these, and I feel like these will definitely become a staple in my gym wardrobe. I'm actually going to try on the leggings just to give you guys a little review of those as well. Guys, I'm really getting all like giggly and excited over like a pair of leggings, but you know when you put on a pair of leggings and you think like this is the gym legging that everybody needs. If you need a black stable pair of gym leggings that are going to make you feel like your glutes look fire, this is them. Like, you know when you pull them up your legs and they just like sit perfectly, like that is exactly what these have done. Like I don't know what they've sewn into them, but they feel perfect. They feel like super second skin on my legs, not like they're going to go anywhere. Like I feel like the waistband is in the perfect place. It's a little bit tighter on the waist, so it's definitely going to stay up. They've also got the nice like white DFYNE logo there. I am just like loving these. I'm going to put a video in so you can see the full length, but these feel like they could like stretch out and kind of fit like a variety of lengths, so I wouldn't be too worried if you're a little bit taller than me. I'm 5'5" or even like a little bit smaller. Now we're going to go on to a color that I am slightly apprehensive about. So we've got the sports bra and then the leggings in snow white. I don't think I've ever worn like a white or cream gym set, purely for the reason that they are normally fairly see-through. Also a bit of a recipe for disaster. Hopefully this one doesn't have any marks on it. I thought we'd give it a go. I've never really tried out like a cream white set, so we'll put it on, take it for a spin and see what we think. Okay, I'm really not mad about this. I feel like, first of all, let's talk about the sheerness. You can slightly see my pants through. I don't know whether like I'm just not wearing best knickers, but like my knickers are cream, so I would have thought they would probably be like the best match, but you can see them a little bit. I'm not like too overly angry about it. I feel like considering this is like a cream white gym set, it's done a really good job of still covering like the VPL. I just love this. It's the same style as the other ones, but I just feel like I can't get over how like flattering it is, and I feel like this colorway with a tan, like I would never ever normally wear a cream or a white gym set, but I think I'm gonna keep this and just wear it. I don't know whether like this feels a bit more athleisure to me. I feel like it would get mucky in the gym. Like I feel like if you're pulling a hip thrust and a barbell pad onto this, it's probably going to roll off and leave like a lot of like marks on you, but again, it's just part and parcel of having like a light colored gym set. So I feel like I do really like this, but maybe more for a coffee run. This is going to be a bit of a bold statement. Do you remember when I did the Alphalete haul? This feels like Alphalete done correctly. It felt like Alphalete tried to do this style, and for me, like I just it didn't click, like I didn't like it, and it feels like DFYNE have basically done that, but better. The next colorway we're gonna try is Ice Mint Mist. That was a little bit of a mouthful, and I'm excited about this one. I do love like this color of blue, but again, just like light color gym sets, I feel like it's just me. Like I feel like I just get the fear, but this one actually has a really lovely kind of like embroidered pattern on the front, so it is a little bit different to the other ones. It's almost a bit like army camouflage, but like an icy blue. This gym set is everything. This is actually everything. I have no words. I have actually just managed to get makeup on it, which is so frustrating, but can we just talk about this color? This icy mint mist blue is actually sensational, and I really love the like embroidery. I love that like it's slightly different to the other gym sets in some sort of way, and there is nothing better than putting on a gym set and feeling like actually like powerful in it, if that makes sense. And that is just like how this makes me feel. Like I am obsessed. We've got the same style in the back. The shorts are slightly different different, so I'll bring you down and show you. So the way these shorts are different is that they are a more traditional style of short in terms of like they haven't got the kind of like glute accentuation that the other ones have. They've just got the one all over material with that like pattern on. These are again slightly scrunch bun, then definitely not as scrunch as the other ones, and you can probably see like my glutes aren't looking like as defined, but I'm really not mad about it. I really love these. Okay, we've got one final gym set to go, guys. I'm really sad about taking this one off my body. Like if anybody is going to grab any of these, please just grab this, do it for me. Everybody needs this. I don't know whether it will slap the same when my tan fades, but we're just going to keep reapplying that Bondi stance, so I'm getting the same endorphins as I'm getting right now. So the last one we're going to try on is the DFYNE leggings in this gorgeous like emerald green. I just love like a darker gym set. I feel like they're always such a good staple. That's why I wanted to try another dark one. And then we have got the sports bra in the same shape. But guys, I'm actually like so happy I've got like multiples of these, because I am obsessed with this, and you're probably only going to see me wearing these in the gym for the next few months. What you are witnessing on this YouTube video is me becoming a DFYNE girly. Like this has honestly converted me to DFYNE. Like I am obsessed. Sorry, I'm supposed to be doing this at like the roundup of the video at the end, but like I just can't stop. Honestly, I think this is the most I've actually smiled in a very long time, and it's all because of the activewear that's currently on my body. It is so nice, guys. I'm like, I feel like I've wanted to kind of like change up my activewear for a while and like have some new brands or styles that like I genuinely really love. And I find it really difficult to find new ones these days, because I kind of feel like people just like regurgitate the same stuff. But I feel like DFYNE definitely have their own like style and fit. I know there wasn't much difference in the variation of styles, but it's nice that I've kind of been able to show you guys the different colorways and one of the different patterns, and just kind of like talk about a new brand that I am gonna wholeheartedly say is definitely not overhyped on TikTok. Like I am very glad that I bought into these. Price point, they are maybe I would say like kind of like sat at like mid-level in the activewear category. They're not super expensive by any means at all. They're definitely not anywhere near somewhere like Lululemon. They're probably more around sort of like Bow & Tea prices, which I definitely think if you're looking to like invest in some really good like activewear pieces, this is like a brand that you definitely need to try, especially because I didn't have to pay any shipping from Australia, which normally that comes with like shipping and custom fees, and I haven't had to do any of that. And I've got some really nice new like activewear styles out of it. I'm gonna say my overall statement for review is definitely worth it, definitely worth the investment, definitely worth the order, definitely worth the £500 I spent on the haul. Despite the pink leggings having a little bit of a mark in, I'm just really not mad about that. Like I'm probably still gonna wear them, to be honest, because I really like them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's video. I know I said I wanted to do a vlog, but I'm really glad that I actually stuck with this, because I feel like I've been able to bring a bit more energy to this, and to be honest, this is really like lighten my mood. And of course, if you have liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.